Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you today. To start off the show, we're going to be having a story on the C3 Club here at CHS, and then we're going to be having Channing interviewing a former CHS student turned news reporter. What else do we have?
That's right, Johan. We also have speech and debate and Dance Extreme live in the studio and Macy live via DeGiro talking about the Carlsbad 5000.
Sounds like a great show, Carlsbad. Let's get the show started. I'm Johan Dereika.
I'm Peyton Millard.
And CHS TV starts right now. Welcome back, Carlsbad. To start off the show, we're going to be having a story on the C3 Club here at CHS. Bella brings us this piece.
Carlsbad Cleanup Crew, C3 for short, we're basically kind of a student outlet for activism and for the environment, so environmentalism, sustainability, and we do cleanups every Sunday. Every Sunday we start off with welcoming new members. It's fun to see different people at every cleanup and to see how many people we can get.
And their motivation and dedicated teamwork has made a big difference in the community.
Our average is probably around 8 to 10 pounds per cleanup. Yeah, so it's a lot every week, but we try to beat our record. It's kind of a game that it's turned into, but it's also not something to be discouraged about if you just get a couple pounds, because it definitely makes a difference.
Even though the Carlsbad Cleanup Crew has already set new standards for the community, they continue to make new goals for themselves.
So our future goals for the club is just to keep inspiring people in the Carlsbad community, because we've made so many connections already.
With each piece of trash the cleanup crew picks up, they will continue to make a better future for the environment. With photojournalist Bree Winwalski, I'm Isabel Lenners.
Thank you for that piece, Bella and Bree. Carlsbad and Bougie Dance Extreme is tonight at 7 p.m., tomorrow at 7 p.m., and Saturday at 2 and 7 p.m. Tickets can be found on the GoFan app.
For our home sports today, we have men's golf versus SDA at 4 p.m. at the Crossings. Girls JV lacrosse at 5:30 against Rancho Bernardo, and varsity at 7:30 p.m. Also, men's JV tennis versus El Camino at 4 p.m. Frosh soft and JV men's volleyball versus SDA at 4:30, and then varsity men's volleyball at 6. And finally, JV and varsity girls volleyball at 3:30 versus Oceanside. Make sure you guys come out and support your Lancers today. Reminder, these are all home games. For our first live guest of the day, we're proud to welcome back CHS TV alumni Peyton Headley. Peyton graduated 4 years ago, and today she is with NBC in Columbia, Missouri. Channing will take it from here.
Yes, thank you, Peyton. So I am actually sitting here with my sister, Peyton, who works for NBC in Missouri. So Peyton, what exactly do you do with the studio there?
Yeah, so I work as a reporter and an anchor, and so I report 2 days a week. I'm dayside, and then I anchor the shows on Monday and Friday nights.
Awesome. And can you tell us what is your biggest struggle there?
I think the biggest struggle was adjusting to the schedule. It's a lot of tight timing and, working morning show. The show starts at 4:30, so you can only imagine what time you have to wake up then if you've got to be on air at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that sounds like super difficult work, and we actually have a 30-second clip of what you do there at the studio. So McKenna, can you go ahead and roll that?
After hearing closing arguments from both the prosecution and the defense, the judge gave the jury instructions on how they would decide the case of Joseph Elledge. From a wellness Instagram account like this one, to meditation breaks, to free counseling services. It's little things like this, the little hand clackers that they're recommending you use instead of yelling. This area is within a mile of 4 different schools, and those are on your screen here. She took the stand and emotionally told the jury she never killed her husband and she never wanted him dead.
And so in terms of a solution, do you just foresee it then as COVID is going to spread?
I'm going to go ahead and have my camera zoom out a little bit just so you can see the extent of the snow here. It's coming down, and it's coming down at an angle with the wind. I have 2 very different masks here, but they have one thing in common, and it's that they're both only recommended. The clinic
Thank you for that clip. So that looks like super difficult work. Can you tell us what's next for you?
Yeah, so recruiters in the process of coming to our journalism school, and they kind of watch your stuff, and then they determine where they want you. So it'll be as much as a surprise to you as it will to me. So somewhere in the U.S.
Awesome. So good luck on that job search, and we're going to send it back to the anchors.
Thank you for that, Channing. The Carlsbad Accreditation Committee is looking for volunteers right now. Please contact Mr. Packer in room 3110 anytime before today. Would you like to promote your new or existing club on CHS TV? Please come by room 5105 before school or at brunch to fill out a form.
Now we have Zuzu live in the studio with speech and debate. Zuzu?
Yes, good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with Romy and Delaney from Speech and Debate, and I heard you guys have a big event going on tomorrow night. Can you tell me the details on that?
Yeah, so tomorrow night at 6 p.m. at the Pilgrim Church across the street, we have our showcase performances for our state and national qualifiers. $5 entry for students, $10 entry for adults.
That sounds great. And can you tell me, what is the showcase about?
Yeah, so it's basically just a way to show off our team, you know, what we've done this year. And really, for those who are interested in speech and debate, it's a great way to kind of get an introduction to what it's like. It's a really great opportunity to kind of check out the team if you're considering joining us.
That's awesome. And leading up to this showcase, how has your season been going so far?
Oh, we've been doing awesome. So, coming back from the COVID year, coming back from online debate, coming back in person, we've really made a presence, taking first in every grand sweepstakes tournament this year for league, and as per the past 10 years too. So, keeping on the legacy, keeping up the energy, it's been awesome.
Congratulations, you guys. Anything else to add to that?
Yeah, I just want to add on like a big congratulations to our freshmen. They performed amazing this year. We had a ton of freshmen qualifying for the state tournament, which was absolutely amazing. And then also another big congratulations to the other 55 members of our team that also qualified for state. Great job, everybody.
Well, another big congratulations to you two and the rest of your team, and good luck tomorrow night. Any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to Miss Curtis and also shout out to Senor.
Shout out One Bob.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. I'm going to send it back to Peyton at the desk.
Thank you, Zuzu. Represent your class. Stop by at Lancer Jacks or go to lancernation.org to purchase spiritwear.
Class of 2022 senior package information is available on sdgrad.com. Log on today to purchase what you need for graduation. For our next break in the announcements, we have Cameron live with Dance Extreme. Cameron?
Thank you, Johan. I am here with Sarah, Charlotte, and Skyland from the Excalibur dance team to talk a little bit about their upcoming showcase. So, Sarah, when and where are the showcase?
Yeah, so it's in the CAC, and we have a show Thursday at 7 p.m., Friday at 7 p.m., and 2 shows Saturday, 2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Awesome. And Fight, for those who want to come out and support, when, where, and how much are the tickets?
You can get tickets on the GoFan app or the Carlsbad Excalibur bio, and it's $18 for adults and $10 for students.
Thank you. And lastly, Skylar, we know this is a very big and important showcase, so what does it mean for you and the rest of the dance team?
Yeah, this is our last showcase of the year to show all that we've worked for, and it's also a really big fundraiser for both of our teams.
All right, well, be sure to come out and support, and with that, we'll go back to Peyton at the desk.
Thanks, Cameron. Course selection for the 2022-23 school year starts in March and runs through April 15th. See the counseling website for specific grades and times. The course request form is mandatory and must be filled out by all students. Looking for a summer job? The City of Carlsbad is hiring summer camp staff as well as summer lifeguards. Please go to the city webpage to apply today.
Be sure to check out those jobs through the city as they will look very good on future resumes. Next up on the show, we have Macy out live via the Gero in the Village to talk to us a bit about the Carlsbad 5000 coming up. Macy?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Macy Mark. I'm standing here live on the corner of Grand and Roosevelt where the Carlsbad 5000 will be taking place this May. It's going to be happening May 22nd. Now, our Carlsbad 5000 is known for having one of the fastest 5Ks, so if you're interested in being in the running, be sure to sign up. The Carlsbad 5000 website is now open for registration. For juniors, it's going to be around $25, and for adults, it will be around $45. We have all sorts of races, whether it be the diaper dash to the 5K to a half marathon. So if you're interested, be sure to register before all the spots are taken. It's a great way to come out and support your community, guys. Now, I'll send it back to the desk.
Thanks for that information, Macy. CHS will be hosting a summer academy for students to take a math, science, PE, or Spanish class at the CEF Summer School.
The speech and debate showcase will be taking place at Pilgrim Church this Friday at 6 p.m. Make sure you guys come support. Tickets are $5 for students and $10 for adults. For our last break in the announcements, we have Nate on the Magic Window to talk about California gas prices. Nate?
Morning, Carlsbad. Yes, I am Nate Nicholson. I'm standing here on the magic window to talk about the record high gas prices and how we are trying to combat them. So starting off, the U.S. average is about $4.23 a gallon. This is actually a lot higher in California, as our average is around $5.90. And in Carlsbad, our average is just above $6 a gallon. Now, there is some relief in sight, as President Biden just announced that he will be releasing 1 million barrels of oil into the economy every day for the next 6 months. And this is to relieve strain on oil refineries such as this one right here. Another way is Governor Gavin Newsom just announced a $9 billion gas rebate bill. Now, this rebate will be administered to $400 per vehicle, and this is per household. So if you have 2 vehicles, you'll get $800, and is actually capped at 2 vehicles. So the max you can get is $800. We'll keep you guys updated as much as this story develops, and now I'm going to send it back to Johan and Peyton.
Thank you for that information, Nate. Once again, Carlsbad, be sure to go support our dancers in the dance showcase. You'll see Faye among the other dancers, but yeah.
Yeah, that's all we have today. Make it a great day. Bye.
Bye.
If you have any questions about Naviance, please contact your counselor. Now let's take a break from the announcements and send it out to Landon Miller live at the beach by DeJoe Technology to talk about King's Tide, a rare event happening here in Southern California. Landon?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Landon Miller, here standing on top of the Turnarounds Bluff to give you guys some information on the reoccurring King's Tide.